My sister has decided to become not even my sister, my entire family has decided to become a thorn in my flesh because I said I am not going to look after the child rather that I birthed for her. Now, I am my sister's surrogate mother. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, when my sister got married, she was having difficulties in getting pregnant because she had complications with her uterus. So it was a very troublous time for her, right? And she reached out to me and said she would want me to carry her first child for her because she desperately needed a child and she doesn't want an external person to do it when she has a younger sister, which is me. Initially, when she and her husband told me, I said, you know what, I don't want to do this because I don't see myself as someone that want to have children. Like, long story short, I don't want to have children. I want to marry. I might marry, but I'm not intrigued with the idea of marriage. Neither am I intrigued with that idea of getting pregnant and birthing kids because I don't have the strength to look after children. Like, for me, it's just a strenuous thing. It's work. It's a whole lot of work, and I don't see myself doing it. I told my sister this thing, but constantly she reminded me that I should do this for her. And if I'm doing it for the entire family. I will wash away shame from I should not make her enemy shame her. She said a lot of things, got my mother involved, got my family involved, and everybody was just begging me. And at the end of the day, I just had to consent. Of which when I was doing this, I told her, if I birth this child for you, you're going to take 100% responsibility of it. I don't want anything that has to do with kids. And I also told her that after the whole procedure, anything that happens in my body, you're going to fix it. Maybe I'll go under the knife, liposuction, anything. I'll go and see a beautician to fix my body, of which she consented, and everything went as planned. To the glory of God, they did the insemination and everything. It didn't fail, and everything went fine as planned, right? Now tell me why a few years after this whole thing, when the child completed 3 years and my sister happened to have her own pregnancy, like a miracle happened. I don't know, I'm getting distracted. She had a miracle and carried her own pregnancy, and she was so happy after everything that the doctor told her, oh, it's going to be impossible for you to. Long story short, she got pregnant and carried her own, baby to full term and birthed her child. Everybody was happy, additional family member, and everything. Now tell me why, of recent, my sister reached out to me and told me that she want me to come and carry my child. I say, hey. She said, the child that I did surrogacy for, that she wants to come and carry the child. She doesn't see any reason why the child should be living with her now, since she has birthed her own child. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys. So now my sister is saying that I should come and take full responsibility of the child that I carried for her. And like, it's not even possible because I don't want to. I don't think I have the strength to look after toddlers. I don't think I have the strength to look after babies. That is why I told you from day one that I don't want to do this. But somehow you convinced me, manipulated me emotionally, got my mother involved, got everybody involved, and I agreed to doing this thing. Why are you changing your mouth now? Besides, the child is still your child. The only difference is the child shares both of our DNAs. I was just the carrier. But she's not listening. She said, oh, she only did that thing because she was desperate to have kids. Now that God has given her own child, she doesn't. Like, this girl just saying a whole lot of bunch of nonsense that I'm not understanding. So long story short, she wants me to come and take full responsibility of the child. And I'm like, who? You and who? Yeah. And I said, no. The thing now has been causing issue between me and her and the family somehow. And the funniest and annoying thing, my family is in support of her. They say, then what is there? There's no difference now. And since she's already married and have her own child now, that God has answered that prayer, that is me that God used to open way for her, so I should come. See, I don't know what to do at this point because I don't have the power to look after children. I don't see myself. I don't have the patience. Like, the way they cry, the way they throw tantrums, the way they do unnecessary things irritates me, and I'm trying to make my sister understand, but she's not seeing from her perspective. Now it's as if the good thing that I did for her is now turning back to bite me in my face. Please, how can I handle this situation? Because these people are not seeing from my own perspective. I like my single life. I like the fact that I don't have kids. I like the fact that I'm free. I like the fact that I can go anywhere that I like. I don't want to be tied down. That is why I made her understand from the beginning, and she consented. So why is she changing her mouth now? I don't know what to do. Please, how can I get out of this situation? Because it's frustrating and it's annoying at the same time. I don't want to cause my family members off. I don't want to see them as inconsiderate, because I love my family, but at the same time they are not understanding me. So please, how can I deal with this whole thing? Because I'm tired already. This is a tricky one, but what do you think she should do? If it's me, I'll stand my ground though. Agreement is agreement. Since you made her understand from day one that you don't have the power, you don't even have it in you to to deal with anything that has to do with kids. Stand your ground. Don't let your sister manipulate you. Don't let your family manipulate you emotionally. If possible, if you can relocate to another city, to another state, so that they will not see you, and find a way to cut contact from them this period of time. Maybe later they'll eventually come around. That is my advice for you. If you guys have anything better to tell her, please let her know in the comment section. To share your story, please send me a DM or please send me a message to the email in my bio.